Hey, what's going
what's
on?
up, everybody?
Whit and Carrie Hyam here with whitandcarriehyam.com.
Yes.
Excited to be on
Tonight. Yes.
11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That seems to be about when we
The
usually hop
time
on.
is right now. This is the time that we hop on.
Yeah.
Hope everybody's had a great and awesome. God, I don't know why it's so hard for you to hold this thing. I tell you
don't know what either.
My goodness. But super excited to be back, guys. Hopefully everybody has had a awesome weekend.
Yes.
Hopefully everybody's been safe. For those of you who do not know us, we're Whit and Carrie. Whit, Carrie. We're the founders of whitandcarriehyam.com, where we train and mentor network marketers on how to take their business online. We also do some offline training as well for those of you that are just not catching on to the social media quite yet, but that's okay. But we do help people transition their business from an offline standpoint to a online standpoint.
And so for those of you hopping on, comment your name and where you're from down below so that we can give you a shout out.
Yes.
Now it's a little later on a Sunday night. People are getting ready for work. So if you're watching this and it's a replay, still comment your name and everything down below.
Definitely drop us a
we can give
line.
you a shout out.
Especially if you're brand new, and even the ones that have been around a while. But we
Yes.
definitely want to get to know some of our new community members who've come on and just kind of following us right now, kind of see what we have and what we do and what we go over. But we're super excited. So today, basically, we're gonna be talking about basically the closing part of this.
Yeah, so for anybody who hasn't been with us for a while, we've actually been doing a recruiting on social media series where over this past week, we've taken you from square one, where we start with the brand new prospect, how we find brand new prospects, and we've walked you through how we recruit them into our team. And today we're talking about the follow-up and the close. So if you've missed any of those previous videos,
Go back, take a look.
Go back, take a look. You can go to the video portion of our fan page and look there, or you can just scroll back
In our
through our
newsfeed,
timeline in our newsfeed here on this page, Whit and Carrie Hyam here on Facebook, and you'll be able to get access to all those videos.
Yes. So again, what we're going to be going over today is really the follow-up and the close, okay?
Yes.
So the reason we're going to be talking about this is just to kind of put you in the mindset of where you're going to be at this point. And remember, you've done all these things to cultivate the relationship, get some things going, get some engagement going.
You've already met with them on a video chat.
Okay, you've already talked to them and you found out, okay, this is a person that I'd want to. Paige here.
Paige.
What's up? Hey, Paige. Message me later and let me
and
know.
Mary.
And Mary here. What's up, guys? Let me know if you guys got your thing figured out. Your mom was messaging me yesterday. Larry is here. There she is. Larry, tell me if you got that message figured out. We got back so late last night, and I completely forgot to message you and see if you got your thing okay. So message me and let me know that everything went good there. But anyways, guys, we're going to be talking about the follow-up and the close.
So anyways, you've already met with them on Zoom, and you've already scheduled the follow-up. You need to remember to do that on the Zoom or phone call that you're on, okay? So you've already scheduled, and then you've sent them that third-party tool. You've sent them the third-party tool, and you've added them to your team's Facebook group.
Yes.
Okay, so painting the picture of where you're at right now. And now it's time to go back to that person at the time that they said to follow up with them, and you are following up.
Yep, you're doing the follow-up, and I don't know why, but I just sit here and laugh every time these guys get it.
I know, we love you guys.
Mary, Larry, and Paige. And Brittany and Harry.
Brittany and Harry.
Yeah.
I'm Harry, guys.
Okay.
But everybody. So the main point is to remember, you're just trying to lead them where they want to go, okay?
Where you want them
to
go. Not where they want to go, but
you're staying in
where
control
you want them to go.
of this entire process that you're bringing them through, okay?
So remember, everybody that you're going to talk to, again, not everybody's going to be your ideal customer or client for your business or going to become a business partner. So be more selective than... So be more selective than they are.
I wrote these notes. You can't read them. Be more selective in who you're talking, in who you're talking to.
Yeah.
If you feel like someone isn't a fit for you or for your business or for your team, don't enroll them. It's okay to cut them
Say,
loose.
you know what? Maybe this just is not it, and this isn't going to work.
The most important thing in the follow-up is holding your posture.
Oh yeah, we love you guys.
Okay. You need to have that posture. You need to have that backbone that you've got your hands on something amazing and you don't care if they do it or not.
Yep.
Because remember, in how you've found them, they've come to you in this process. You might have done a little bit of active prospecting, but you know they're interested. If at any point you feel like they are dragging you on, do not be afraid to take it away.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. And like me and Carrie have said this, we've done that. We've actually taken the opportunity away from people. We just said, you know what, this isn't going to be a good fit. So we just take it away. Guys, again, you don't want everybody to be in your team. Okay, and that's the hard part about doing network marketing is that you feel like you have to enroll everybody. Guys, believe me, you don't have to enroll everybody. We have plenty of people, and so don't drag people with this. Okay,
right.
guys,
I love it. Lori says, I love that. I used to try to help everyone. Lots of dragging.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you get that's all you get caught up in.
If you are dragging people along,
when is that going to stop?
With you, and then following up, and then you drag them into enrolling them. Guess what? You're going to be dragging them along through their business. Now, and nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Now you might get lucky, and you might find somebody through them that might lead you to other people. But guys, it's just not worth your time to drag people along in this business. Let them go. Okay, just drop them. If that's what they want, then let them go. Let them do their own thing.
All it's going to do is hold you back.
Yep.
It's going to hold you back and going to hold your business back.
So now what me and Carrie are going to go over is the 6 questions. Lindsay, yes. And so what we're going to be going over right now is the 6-question close method that me and my wife use to close an individual into our company, into our business, into the opportunity, and we're going to share that with you guys exactly what we say.
Drop a 1 down below, because this is the process that we've used when we're on third-party calls or video chats with people. We've also used it in our own business. It's how a lot of our team has actually come into our team. So we're going over these 6 questions that we ask because, again, it's all about leading them where you want them to go, okay?
Yep.
So the first question, what did you like best?
About what you showed them. So you're asking them, what did they like best about what they've seen or what you have showed them?
So
Guys,
far.
Do not leave this question open-ended. And what I mean by that is do not ask them what did they think.
What'd you think?
Guys, if you leave that, guys, you're gonna set yourself up more often than none of people going towards the negative instead of the positive. Keep them in a positive mind frame of asking them, what did you like best? Because you're not asking them what they thought, you're asking them, what did you think was positive about what you've seen? Okay, it automatically leads them into a positive mindset. Okay, so always ask that question. Second question, on a scale of 1 to 10, what was your interest level? Guys, the reason that we ask this question is because we want to get a gauge of their interest level. Are they really interested? Okay,
you know?
I mean, if they're below a 5, I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
My exact words of how I frame this question is on a scale of 1 to 10, how interested are you in doing this business with me?
Yep.
Exact. I want to be very direct in that question so that they are thinking business. Okay, this is as if you're talking to a business builder, because guess what? With most of the people we talk to, we love customers, but we're looking for business builders.
Yep.
We're looking for people that want to come in and do the business with us. So that is what we're going to frame the question around.
And what ends up happening, and I see this a lot of time, like I've watched some other team members do this when they ask it and they get like a 5 and they're just like, oh, okay, and then they just kind of like, and then they go into the like, well, duh, you're stupid for that. Like it's almost like you try to force them into, well,
you start defending your opportunity.
Like, wait a minute, you're just not seeing this. No, they're just not interested. And I've had people say, oh, you're a 5, okay, great, that's awesome. This doesn't seem like this is a good fit for you.
At a 5, I'll still walk them through. I mean, it's funny, we're kind of going back and forth.
I don't.
Whit doesn't. If it's a 5, Whit won't walk them through. For me, I say, okay, you're a 5. Why didn't you say a 6? Why didn't you say you were a 6? Or why didn't you say you were a 4? You know, what is that one thing that's keeping them at the 5? More often than not, it's, well, I might need a little bit more information on this. So let's say that it's one thing about the product. Well, okay, I can overcome that objection with them, okay?
So for me, I like to use that what Carrie does more if they give me an 8 or a 9 or a 10. Why? Because I know that they're closer and I can there's something that's stopping them from becoming a customer. There's something that's stopping them from becoming a distributor. So there are certain questions that you can do when they're showing that interest, but again, don't waste your time on the people that are giving you a low rating, okay? So, third question. Hypothetically, if you were to do this part-time, how much money would you need to be making in order to do this part-time?
How much money per month would you need to be making?
Why do we ask this question? Because we want something tangible. We want them to set the goal. We don't want us to tell them, okay, this is what their expectation is and this is what we don't want to tell them what their expectation is. We want them to personally set up their expectation. So how much money would you need to be making in order to make this worth it?
Next, how many hours a week would you be able to commit to working this business to make that kind of money a month possible?
Yep.
So let's say they make, if I was making an extra $1,000 a month, I might be able to see myself doing something like this. Great, $1,000 a month. How many hours per week would you be willing to commit to making that $1,000 a month possible? You guys, you are having them close themselves.
You guys are having them set the expectations for themselves. Okay, asking them how many hours. Now, again, if they say, well, part-time, if I want to be doing this part-time, I want to make $200,000 this year.
Probably not going to happen.
Not going to happen, okay? I mean...
Set realistic expectations.
Realistic things. And so, can I be... Yes. Larry, you can. You can do it, okay? But anyways, but again, like Carrie is saying, we're getting them to close themselves. We're getting them to set their expectations on what they're willing to do, how many hours they're willing to work, and how much time they're willing to put into this to get that amount of money.
Now, how many months would you be willing to commit to?
Yep, to those hours.
To working those hours a week to making $1,000 a month possible. So now, not only have you committed them to working so many hours a week, but now they're committing to actually working with you for
so many
6 months. Let's say
okay,
they said 6 months. Okay, I've got 6 months with this person.
To be making $1,000 a month.
To help them make $1,000 a month.
Working 3 or 4 hours a week. Or whatever that may be. Okay? That's doable. Okay? Because you can talk to a lot of people in 3 or 4 hours. Okay? Mm-hmm. You can see plenty of people. Okay? So, again, last question, and this is a closing question. So if I could show you how to, would you do this? So how to and would you?
So if I could show you how to make $1,000 a month working 8 hours a week over the next 6 months, would you be willing to sign up today?
Yeah.
Are you ready to get started today?
Guys, okay. and so many people get stopped in this. Like, nobody actually follows through these questions. And this is where me and Carrie had a hard time closing at first, is because we stopped on these questions. We didn't give them... We never really had that posture to close them on the questions because we were afraid, I'm being too upfront, I'm being that salesman or whatever. I'm just asking them to close themselves. All I am is setting the expectation for themselves to see if they're really worth it. Okay.
And now these people that we're talking to, you've got to remember, you've already brought them to this point where most of the time, if they've gotten to this closing part, they're a little bit interested, right? I mean, if they've gone through the time of sitting down with you, they've watched your third-party tools, they've, at this point, this
is the most critical.
It is.
To make this close.
It is, because if you go through all of that work and then you don't know how to close them,
it's pointless.
It's for nothing. You've done nothing, okay? Yep. So make sure that you get those questions. And if you have to rewatch the replay of this video and write those questions down, definitely do it.
So again, once you're walking them through these 6 questions, getting them to choose their interest level, getting them to choose how much money they want to make, the hours they want to put into it each week, in the months, if I can show you how to make $1,000 a month, working 4 hours a week in the next 6 months, are you ready to sign up right now? Mm-hmm. Would you do this? Okay, so if I could show you, would you do this? Okay, so remember those 6 questions. Yep. And guys, I'm telling you, like, if you can just be upfront with that, guys, you're not going to come off as a sleazy car salesman. Believe me, I've done that.
Now, if you guys have found value, and I know this is kind of a shorter training that we've done today, but it's probably one of the most critical ones that we've done. Yeah. So if you found value in today's video with talking about the follow-up and talking about the close, drop a 3 down below.
Drop it.
Okay?
Yeah, I don't even know what number she's on.
I know.
I think she always skips 2. What the hell do you got to get 2?
I guess I have something against 2. I've got a beef against 2. I'm a second child. Maybe that's.
And she married a second child too.
No, but anyways, guys, if you found value,
we're just a story of 2s.
Comment, like, share it. We appreciate the likes. We appreciate the loves. There's a link at the top of this video to an ebook that Whit and I bought about 15 months ago. That got us started in this process of really learning how to attract people to us online. So if you want more information on how you can get started in using this in your own business, click that link above.
Yeah. Super.
Yeah.
You got it. Nailed it.
But anyways, everybody have a great night.
Larry, Mary, Paige, Lindsay, everybody that's hopped on. and everybody that's gonna be hopping on that is not live and that are commenting.
Yes.
Okay, super excited to hear from you guys, but we will
Drop
be
a
back.
3 if you found.
Yes, the book that book led you guys to us. Exactly.
Yeah, it did.
And we now have some awesome relationships with some awesome people. Guys, now you're seeing all these names, and we're saying all these names not to confuse anybody, but these are some awesome people that we have right here on our live right now. Yes. So anyways, guys, have a great night, and we will be back again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
We will be. It's a holiday for Utah, but we're still going to be live. So
yep.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you guys.